Hello, good morning po. As promised, i-vlog ko yung I'm gonna vlog how I cut the tops of the tomatoes uh, to be able to expose the uh, expose the fruits so they can become or they'll ripen faster before uh, the winter comes. Right now it's around 11:30 in the morning here, and it's just 16 degrees. So for those in the Philippines, it's around 60.8 Fahrenheit. And in the evening, it gets cooler, and it's about 10 to 11 degrees centigrade. You can just Google the conversion. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to just cut or where to cut the tomato plant so that you can expose the fruits. So this is my biggest tomato plant here. Let me find the name. I think it's supposed to be Roma, but it looks like bigger than Roma, the usual Roma tomatoes that we buy from the market. So like this plant has flowers, but I don't think it'll make it before winter, so we'll just cut it off. It has small fruits, but it won't grow anymore. This one's our big plant. They have a tomato cage, but still it's too heavy, so we're gonna cut off the tops. So because there are still big fruits here, big fruits, I don't know if you can see it, that's forming. This one has flowers, so I have to cut this off to expose the fruit. See, there are fruits way down in the bottom, and I have to take them because they're touching the soil already, and it usually rots when it happens like that. So I'm gonna take this. This one is an heirloom tomato, so I'm trying to keep the seeds for next year. It only had like 3 to 4 fruits, but I wanna keep it. I wanna keep the plant for next year, so I'm collecting the seeds from this tomato. This is another variety. This one I grew from seeds, and that's why it's a little bit late. Just gonna cut this all off. In the Philippines, you don't do this because, of course, you don't have winter, right? Here, it's getting really cold, so we need to cut. Our season is shorter than, of course, the Philippines. We can grow tomatoes all year round. Well, during the rainy season, it's very expensive. So, I think it should be grown. Like in Canada, we have tomatoes, but they are grown in the greenhouses, and they're very expensive. Like in the Philippines, if it's off season, it's very expensive, right? Okay. I'm just using natural stuff for staking. I'm taking the branches, the fallen branches from the pine tree here, and I use it for staking. This was just a recycled tomato cage from where AJ works. They have a rooftop garden at work, so it's very nice to get hand-me-downs, even from second hand. But it's I'm just leaving the branches with the fruits in. Okay, so that's how we cut our tomatoes. This one's falling, and I probably need to stick it. I mean, put the twine to expose the fruit. This is mint. It smells so good. It has this wild vine. It smells so good. And we found out that this one can actually deter mice. Mice hate the smell of mint. So I plan to, because they grow really fast, so they spread out like weeds. So I think if we can grow it around the perimeter of the house, then we won't get a lot of mice. Mint.